So we're on the tarot streets. So what I'm hearing specifically, number one, is that somebody doubted your intuition. Like somebody knew you were intuitive, but they didn't take heed of how intuitive that you were. So there was something about a situation that you knew more than you were letting on about, is what I'm hearing Spirit say, okay? And the second thing I'm hearing is that somebody, this is not going to resonate for all, but somebody could have sent their friend, and this could have been a friend that you know of that they hung out with or whatever the case may be. For others of you, this could have just been someone random that you don't know of that they sent in, I'm hearing, to test the waters for some odd reason. I'm hearing you may have stopped speaking to this person, so they sent a friend in to see if you were ignoring them. The Sun card just wanted to pop out. Or if it was just like you were just busy kind of thing, I heard Spirit say. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, what does the collective need to hear at this time? And y'all know we don't really ever ask any questions. Yeah, I'm telling you, what did I say? The High Priestess. Somebody definitely doubted how intuitive you were. Also with the High Priestess, to me, 111 on the timer as I say this, this talks about never letting them know your next move is how I just heard that. So like an air of mysticism to you as well. Okay, heavily tied to the moon cycles. I just heard something about shamanism as well. With this green, it's giving heart chakra healing, but you could also be a healer as well. Music could be heavily significant here. We also have her in water, so this is signifying something about emotion. So what this tells me is that you could have you could have intuitively picked up on someone's emotions being something not being said. I'm hearing something being deeper than what you thought. Like you knew something was going on, but you didn't know how deep it went. This could have something to do with someone trying to hide their emotions. Yeah, someone being at a crossroads, or you could have been at a crossroads, or you could be at a crossroads. With this Two of Swords, I feel like it's giving stalemate energy. It's also giving me the energy of a decision being made. So it's the energy, too, of you may have already intuitively had a feeling how the situation was going to go, or how this person was going to do whatever they did. Is also what I'm hearing. Or you could have had an inkling about what they were involved in. Because for some of you, I'm hearing it's just like something, I'll put it like this. There was something 222 on the timer that made you stop and take pause and kind of assess the situation. Something that wasn't fully adding up. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles that wanted to pop out. So someone was trying to maybe hide their insecurity, hide like a lack mindset or doubt, whatever the case may be. We have Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with this Two of Swords. So what this is telling me is that you were somebody who was very healing, someone who was very nurturing, okay? This is also giving me the energy of being at a crossroads of maybe someone didn't want to tell you something because it's almost giving me the energy of like you are a very sweet person, you're very kind, you're very compassionate, and they may not have known how you were going to take it. But I'm hearing Spirit say, especially with all this blue on the card, you were somebody who heavily, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you like communication, you prioritize communication. So it's the energy of someone needing to communicate something with you, but because of they were scared of the reaction. Throat chakra, Sagittarius could be significant. They didn't fully speak a truth. So Spirit let you know, like you already had an inkling, 333 on the timer, but they may have said or did something that confirmed it for you. Also, it's giving like being at a crossroads about healing from something too. So it's also giving me the energy, you being a High Priestess, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. If people want to be with you, they have to actually take the time out to heal, or they have to be serious about their healing, because you are someone who is serious about your healing, and just being in your energy facilitates healing. So that being said, I also feel too that part of this was like this person, I just heard maybe someone had like a fear of commitment or whatever the case may be. But someone was just at a crossroads, okay? And then we have this Hermit card. So Virgo energy could be heavily significant here. And Six of Wands. So it's crazy because these two cards too are like polar opposites. So it could have been like an energy of Six of Wands is like public recognition. Someone could have wanted like some type of validation or feeding the ego. But then with this Hermit card, it's giving the energy of going within. Sometimes this can speak about like introvertness. This can talk about isolation. This can talk about going within and meditating. 444 on the timer as I say this. So some of you could have even meditated on this situation. Okay, maybe some of you may meditate in water or near water. But what this is giving is that you may have recognized that somebody was not their intentions weren't necessarily all pure, is what I'm hearing. Like, this isn't a bad person. We're not saying anything like that. But what I'm hearing Spirit say is it's a lack of communication, which is a little bit disrespectful, okay? Because they're not giving you the, what I'm hearing Spirit say is they weren't giving you the information that you needed in order to be able to make a decision yourself. They were kind of just in their ego, okay? So this could have even been somebody who was, like, out in the public eye, but maybe they went within, or maybe somebody who's been, like, it's giving me the energy of someone posting a lot and then maybe not. That type of energy. For those of you that resonate, it could be this person or it could be you, because I know a lot of us healers as well have been called to go into, like, this hermit mode, especially when it comes to people who are wanting us to stroke their egos. You know what I mean? It's just like a thing that you can't do as a divine feminine or divine masculine, and anybody who expects you to do that, like, no. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 555 on the timer. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this can talk about good news and earthly matters. This can also talk about some type of manifestation here as well. Why did I just hear someone was manifesting some type of public recognition? Let me get one more card before I fully speak on this, because the energy that just gave me was a bit... Can we further clarify the Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit? Please, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. We have Leo energy as well. So yeah, this is definitely something having to do with the ego. Ace of Pentacles could also have something to do with finances as well as what this is giving. Someone could have thought too, I don't know why I'm hearing Spirit say someone could have thought that you were all about money, or maybe that you were egotistical, or what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just put it like this. People really need to stop getting confidence fucked up with egotism. That's just the energy of that. I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody could have tried something again one more time with somebody, and Spirit was showing you why something didn't work out the first time. You could have been iffy about that is also what I'm hearing. But with this Strength card, this is talking about sometimes quiet strength, but this is the qualities of leadership is what this is giving me as well. So some of you could be in a position, this is confirming what I was going to say, and we got the confirmation. Some of you could be in a position to where you are in the public eye. So Spirit is saying that the time has come to up your protection even more, because it's giving me this energy of people wanting to be around you for what they think that you can bring them. Also, so that is something to be aware of. That could have even been something with this person as well. Maybe someone was seeking, like, to climb higher or whatever the case may be. That's what it's giving me with this Six of Wands, okay? And you went within, you might have seen that. But you exercised quiet strength once again with this Strength card, and then the High Priestess card that popped out. Both of those focus to me on quiet strength and an air of mysticism. We also have this Hierophant card, Taurus. So a lot of major arcanas are popping out, which is telling me that major transformation is taking place. This goes hand in hand with what I put out 811 on the timer about major life lessons taking place in self-worth, growth, things of that nature. This can also talk about traditions. This can talk about spiritual mentors, guides, leaders, things of that nature. So for those of you who are in the public eye, you could definitely be in the public eye of a spiritual nature as well. Or even if you're not in the public eye, you are just somebody who is very knowledgeable is what this is giving me. How they're using this little feather quill pen is giving me the energy of a sacred scribe, someone who can connect to source. Thoth is heavily significant through writing, okay? But it's just like this energy also of a lesson. So I feel like this person, some of you, it could be in your mission, karmic justice. A lesson was meant to be learned in the situation surrounding ego is what I'm hearing, okay? And maybe like traditional beliefs, things of that nature. Or also, too, if it's not traditional beliefs, I'm also hearing sticking to tradition or sticking to what's comfortable to them. So someone may not have... I'm hearing someone may not have wanted to take a chance on you because they wanted to stick to what was comfortable for them. 911 on the timer, and that's okay. You can wish them healing and keep moving forward. It is what it is, yeah. So with this Knight of Cups in reverse, too, it's giving the energy. This can talk about jealousy. This can talk about disappointment. This can talk about moodiness. And this can also talk about an overactive imagination, too. So someone could have even... It's also giving me the energy, too, like someone felt like you weren't making enough time for them, almost like an entitled energy. So maybe this person was trying... I just heard sun you. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Maybe somebody was trying to, like, if they felt you didn't give them enough time, they were trying to knock you down a peg or two and make you feel as though, like, you weren't worth the time or whatever the case may be. And this was a lesson for them because it's like they can't be intimidated by somebody who's busy, especially if you're on the public eye. go to part 2.